And so our crew's trying to get her loaded onto the trailer. But she's kind of floating heavy on the back right now. Which means the trailer's probably a little deep for it to be sliding around like this. It's just a strange one to see as they're swinging the tail end of the boat around left to right. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. And if you can't tell, it's a little later in the day than we're normally down here, which means it's kind of that twilight busy hour. It's when things are really starting to move down here, and we're starting to get a lot of traffic. You can tell by all the people walking around up there that it's kind of the end of the day. People are starting to finish their day boating and starting to come back in from that sandbar, which typically is when the craziness begins to unfold. And here we go. We've got another big boy coming in. And we've got somebody up in the bow on the ready, or looks like they're trying to get ready up there on the bow. And I wonder, I see the orange, I wonder if they're holding a generator or something back there with the tie downs. But that creates another process here when they're trying to get this boat onto the dock. Everybody's trying to step off because you can tell with the way everything's up, that's the way everybody's going to come off, is right there where those tie downs are on the stern of the boat. So Cap's trying to make his approach, makes his turn in, coming in behind the pontoon we just saw. Winds up backing out a little bit. And our girl right here, just as I mentioned, you can see already, she's struggling to get around it. He winds up stepping over it and trying to get over onto the side. Oh, goes for the leap, gets the grab, and starts doing the little tug-of-war action to get it pulled back over as that stern was kicking out on him. But again, you saw her walk around realizing that whatever's behind the motors was there, and she's like, I can't get over, and our guy was able to successfully jump up and kind of just bounce over everything. But that means everybody who's trying to get off this boat now is going to have to play that game. They're going to have to try and either jump over the cushions like he just did, or they're going to have to try and step around and step over whatever else he had going back on there. And here we go with the old food boat. Man, they had a busy day. Look at all the trash in the front of the boat. And I guarantee when we get to the back, it's going to be packed with trash as well. You could tell it was a busy, busy day for this crew. So they're coming in, trying to get her landed. Similar situation we talked about earlier for the other boat now. Like, with all the trash and everything they got going on this, makes it a little more difficult for them to work their way around and try and get some lines off. So they started to move in on an approach, and now they're backing out. Has to watch out for the boat behind him, as they're slowly just starting to drift back away from the dock now. So we've got another boat sitting here, and they're kind of waiting for a dock as well. They thought the food boat was going in on it, and apparently they're not. So I'm wondering if this Regal is going to try and snake the spot that they initially posted up on and backed out of. But again, when things get busy down here, we kind of get these little traffic jams right here. The weird part's he's not really making a move on any dock at this time. And we're starting to get a little line over here at the channel as well as boats are coming in waiting. So they're going to go ahead and make a change and make a move now. Starts to make that turn and is having to back it out again. Now you would imagine but you can see here, look, there's another boat there waiting on him also. So now he's got a line of people waiting on him to grab a dock. And you would imagine they'd be pretty good at this because they do it all the time. Actually do it here all the time. We see them almost at the end of every day on the weekends. Well, the end of every Sunday. So Cap makes the hard turn back around. Looks like he's going to make an attempt on 4. And gets the step off with a single line on there. They should be good, but here we can see the Regals making their turn now, too. I'm assuming they're going to try and head over to 5. Tries to kick the line back to bring the same line over to these guys. Now, back to the vessel from earlier. Now, to top it off, they've got the lines going across the back here, but then they tied the line in a funky setup, too, where this girl's looking, she's like, how do I get off the boat now? As the line's blocking my access to actually step off of here. Like, she double looks at it like, I'm not 100% sure what to do. So she tosses that on the dock. There you go. You're going to have to step up, get on the gunnel, cross over the path of the line, and then step onto the dock as she tries to bring it closer. And you can tell it's the end of the day as people start hooting and hollering at the camera as they work their way in. So heading up, starting to make their turn. And Cap's gonna, whoa, a little heavy on the brake check there as he's trying to bring it back out and trying to get the boat turned to pivot. So makes his pivot, coming back in, bow first, ready to roll. And I'm trying to see if we got anybody working here. I've got one of the ladies is back over there. I can't tell if she's grabbing lines or she's just trying to get dressed. I don't really see anybody on the move, and Cap's gonna wind up missing again. Oh, coming in a little hot this time, heading in bow first with the sharp turn in. I mean, he committed this time. He's moving. So somebody's got a line over there on that port side, though. And goes for the quick toss. Did he nail it on the first try? Nope. Second try. Third try. The third time's the charm. And he should be able to walk this one over now, as they wind up bouncing off the dock. But there's a lot of people standing around, not a whole lot of people getting things ready or ready to go. But fortunately for Captain, he's still able to get it on. And here we go with our next vessel coming in, and this is one of those local legends. Now, when I say a local legend, they may not really be a local legend, but man, we've been here for 4 or 5 years at 79th, and this crew's been coming here that long at least. But one thing that I have noticed is I do believe they've added a few more speakers over the years compared to what it was back when we first got down here. So Cap goes ahead and makes his pivot point turn as well to try and get himself lined up to head into the dock. And we've got somebody in the bow on the ready, somebody on the stern on the ready. Oh, watch out, that bow's kicking around awfully quick. Oh, that person jumps off. Cap goes into reverse. Fortunately, he's got the line in hands, able to pull him back. But for a minute there, man, that one almost got out of hand as Cap kind of hit the reverse a little hard, and that boat started moving backwards. But fortunately, our guy had already jumped off. We're going to get the guy off on the stern here in a moment, it looks like, as well, and they should be good to go. And speaking of good to go, we're going to... Oh, I spoke too soon. My man almost went down on the bow. So I'm starting to sign off, and our guy almost winds up going in the drink. That's why you always got to pay attention. You never know what's going to happen down here. But thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover. Remain a machine, take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.